Hello? Try now.
All right, can you hear us now?
Well, it sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
Sounds like what?
Exactly like it. Can you sing a Christmas song? If needed, maybe I can hook up my iPhone to make that as well.
I do have a proposal. We can leave the phone on for the audio that way.
Yeah, as long as we can hear him. If he can only hear you through the phone.
Do that. I'll do that.
Pull up my laptop and see if that works better.
Well, I have an alternate solution. You can hear us fine, right?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Well,
Okay.
we can hear him.
We can speak to you this way, and we can hear you
we
fine.
can hear him. He can't hear us, is that
Yeah, we can.
You can't hear us through Skype. You can hear us through
the phone?
It's just their speaker system and that.
I understand. We can actually just ask our questions through this phone call. Go ahead and have a seat at the camera.
Okay, we can do that. We're just going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to turn this off.
No. Don't turn that off.
Are we turning off the sound?
That was just my volume.
Leave your volume on so we can hear you, and you will hear us through the phone. Got it?
Yeah, I was turning down my volume.
Okay. We'll proceed like this. That work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring the jury in.
Jury's quiet, Your Honor.
Please be seated. Mr. Mantai, call your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. We call Professor Scott Pleasance.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall present will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
Professor Pleasance, would you go ahead and make sure you spell your last name for us, please?
It's Pleasance, P-L-E-A-S-A-N-T-S.
And I understand you are testifying remotely at the moment. Where are you at, sir?
I'm in Delta, Colorado, on the west side of Colorado, Delta County District Attorney's Office.
Let me get that fixed. And Professor, can you still hear us okay?
Yes.
Professor, where do you teach courses at?
Seminole State College of Florida.
How long have you been a professor there?
3 years.
Okay. And do you teach a course that is variously entitled Criminal Investigation?
Yes, I do.
Holding up a green and blue book, can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Is that a copy of the course book that you routinely use in the course?
That is one of the books, yes.
Okay. And I've previously shown you what's State's Exhibit 201. Is this just a packet with some excerpts from that textbook?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do you remember teaching the course in terms of 2010?
Actually, it's 2011, summer of 2011.
Summer 2011, is that when you had a student named George Zimmerman?
Yes.
Okay. And specifically, simply as it relates to the course, what sorts of things do you cover?
We cover various aspects of criminal investigations, the duties of a criminal investigator, some of the constitutional issues surrounding criminal investigations, and basically different aspects of different types of crimes.
Okay. Your Honor, I would move State's Exhibit 201 into evidence.
Okay, 201 will come in as State's Exhibit 201.
I made the previous objection. We were just reading that, Your Honor.
Yes,
403
pursuant to the court's order.
And Professor Pleasance, the course that you teach, is that sort of an in-classroom course, or is it a different type?
No, this is a distance learning course where we teach it online and requires activities by the student, and it's based on the coursework in the book.
I'm sorry, would you go ahead and repeat that starting from the beginning?
Yes, is it coming across?
Go ahead.
Okay. Could you repeat the question?
Sure. Is this a in-room course, or is it a different type?
No, this is a distance learning course where the students are online, and I facilitate the class, do the textbook discussions, and a workbook exercise.
Okay. And how do you facilitate those types of discussions?
Basically, we have a discussion forum that is...
Start again, please.
And,
Start that answer again.
we have weekly discussion forums, starting with an introductory discussion where each of the students introduces themselves, what types of needs they're going for, what their career goals are, and then each week we have discussions.
Okay.
Those weekly discussions are based on different topics.
Okay. And as I understand the excerpt in State's Exhibit 201, there are chapters on how to testify as a witness, as well as on psychological or criminal profiling?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Thank you. No other questions, Your Honor.
Okay, Cross. Is that his phone that's giving us messages?
It's someone calling the destination, Your Honor. I get it. Just hit decline.
I have no control over this computer.
That's all right.
Hold on, I'm just decline.
I got to tell you, there's now a really good chance that we're being toyed with. Just so you know. All right.
Is there another phone that we could call into?
It's going to take
That's not a cell phone?
That's
Is there
Somebody
a
trying to call in on this.
Okay. Turn down the volume. Is there another phone that we can call into that is a landline that we will not have the pop-ups of people calling?
Well, the pop-up that they're calling on is the landline.
Hang up the phone.
Yes, sure.
It's off now. It's not hung up, but it's off. You take
No,
hang up.
I don't want those up on the screen.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's find another phone number that we could call Professor Pleasance on.
Okay.
Let me just get rid of the whole thing.
Professor, we are going to call you on a different line. Okay, can we call you back on the cell line? Okay, because it's the Skype that's the problem. It's the landline you're using. Okay, thank you. I will leave you on the phone with him.
Great.
So, there's a speakerphone function if you want to use it.
You just hung up.
Call him back.
That's fine. We can use yours, right?
Sure.